on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
he'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama is all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that.
I have my moments.
And MP.
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right.
Now,
Yeah.
as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's go. Speech.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, yeah, I know I'm not big on speeches, man, but it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm going to do everything that I can do to help us get this done. All right? Now let's bring it in. We're going to get a win on three. 1, 2, 3, win!
Did you say 2 to 3 years? Yeah. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's gonna kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome, let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, did not come to play. Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
Oh, that is awesome. What happened since Vegas apparently last 2 to 3 years? All of your friends, family play the game. What's it?
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with MP. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
The front office for the Pistons coming in from Oklahoma City. Their draft picks overall pretty good, making an immediate impact.
Now, here's Cunningham, coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Here's Bagley. Mobley with the block. MP passes to Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Mobley's got 5 now. And the Pistons draftees all showing starting caliber metal early on. And, you know, Steve, they're playing now with confidence. I mean, you can see it.
Kevin, they couldn't wait for this season to start. They know this is a team poised to make that jump to contending for the playoffs.
Here's Bogdanovich after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Wiseman. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
There's Allen. That's good on the assist by MP.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Now here's Wiseman. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Now here's MP. Bogdanovich missing his last shot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Cunningham. Outside Bagley. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus.
Now, here's Bogdanovich after the miss from MP. Fires the three. Detroit, no good that time either. And this team, Greg, crafting MP, hoping he can grow into the leader here. It might take some time, but he should, I think, find his way.
And those intangibles were a big reason to draft MP. We'll keep an eye on him as he develops and steps into a leadership role for the team.
And the Pistons decide to take their first time out right here. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other.
Substitution on the court.
Detroit with the ball. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. MP is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro into the 3 slot. Here's Ivy. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. And they're running. Here's Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Bogdanovich. Passes to Bagley. There's the pass to Ivy. 6 to shoot. Mobley with the rebound. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. The dish now to MP. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. Bagley, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Inside. Pass to Ivy. Bogdanovich up top. Over Okoro, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Smooth and efficient. Bogdanovich is almost automatic from there.
Here's MP. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Diallo's checked in for Detroit. Here's Cunningham, and it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Wiseman.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
MP passes to Mobley, and it goes down 2 points. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the inside. Here's Bagley. Kept alive. Another shot. Good defense by MP.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
And here's Ivy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Cunningham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers ahead.
With the score, your Pistons 32, the Cavaliers 34. Fans, give a big round of applause for your Pistons youth dance team. Fans, give a big round of applause.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Bojan Bogdanovic with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Wiseman's out there with Bagley, and it's Bogdanovic in at the 3. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Offensive rebound. The Pistons trailing. Now Wiseman. Back to Bogdanovic. There's the feed to Cunningham. And he hits it to tie the game up. Cunningham's got the first basket of the second half here for the Pistons. To the paint. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by MP.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. To the middle, and home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Pistons have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 70.
Cleveland leading by 8. On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with MP. And it's LeVert into the small forward. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Basketball.
The Pistons shooting 43% for the game. Here's Cunningham. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, here's MP. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. A three from Bogdanovich. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Cunningham inside. Covered by MP. With the fadeaway. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Cunningham.
I love Cade Cunningham taking what the defense gives him, making the most of a mid-range opening.
Mobley misses. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Now, here's Ivy. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Bagley. Banked in off the glass.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
MP passes to Mobley, and the shot is good. Mobley's got 21 in the game.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Cunningham with it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3, Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Ivy. No good that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Mitchell passes to MP. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Pistons trail by 9. Cunningham right side. That shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's MP. Allen passes to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Unloads from 13. The shot by Ivy, no good.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're leading by 7. And there's 1:45 left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Mitchell passes to MP. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Here's the floater.
And this is Allen's calling card. He can defend straight up, and boy, he's a monster in help defense.
Also points count just like any others. That's a great play.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Down low. And Okoro throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Looking to get it going. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Nice play by Stewart. The man wins with effort.
Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
First team.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here. The Pistons shooting about 42% so far. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 9. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Who wants a team start? Give a big round of applause for your Pistons dancers. The dance team.
On defense, the Cavaliers puts it up off the inbound. Good D by Mitchell.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Cunningham against MP. Puts it up from 12. Jared Allen grabs the miss. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Detroit, foul. James White, first personal foul. Team second. At the line for the Cavaliers, number 28. At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Down by 12.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Neto, the pass to MP, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Joseph offline. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on offense?
Man, it's all about sharing the ball and being unselfish. You know, no one cares who scores on his team or who gets their numbers. We're all committed to winning above all else.
And it showed tonight, especially on offense. You're really finding your open man.
Thanks, Nate. Yeah, man, I've been working on my passing. You know, you can't be a one-trick pony in this league. My teammates were draining from all over the court. That makes it a lot easier for me.
Sure does. Good win.
Thank you, man.
My baby, my Valentine. Can I hit the Mickey with temperature days? If you leave me, you're good. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Love me.
Stay focused on your workout.
baby, my Valentine. Can I hit the making with temperature days? If you leave me, you're good. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to never did it. Make I see you love. Yeah, my love.
Stay focused on your workout. My baby, my Valentine.
And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across my face.
Well,
Won't be a long tattoo. All right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you.
And Grant, both of these teams are dealing with injuries. We'll get a chance to see just how deep each one of them is.
And that's where depth, BA, is so important as you go through the season. Obviously, it's unfortunate that these teams are missing guys, but if you're getting more minutes tonight, you have to grab that opportunity.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. MP is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's a three-point game, and James puts up a deep 3.
Come on.
Pass to Reeves. James with the ball. Outside Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Over Mitchell. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Now here's Mitchell. MP, the pass to Allen. Davis with the defensive effort.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies. When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
Here's Reeves. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah. Over Mitchell. And again, the Lakers, no good.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
Here's Schroeder. The Cavs getting their last shot to go from outside the arc. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And Okoro gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Schroeder. Outside Vanderbilt. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. MP against Schroeder. Here's Mobley. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Now James. And the layup is good off the glass.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Walker, he's checked in for LeBron. And Beasley has subbed in for Reeves. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Osman comes in for Mobley. Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And Rubio is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Schroeder. Back to Hachimura. Walker passes to Beasley. Rubio against Walker. Beasley for 3. The Lakers with the rebound, with the fadeaway. Here's Bamba. Shoots over Lopez, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
MP against Beasley. Here's MP. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Walker.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Here's MP. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He clipped the ball.
Substitution on the court.
Beasley outside. James outside. They get the rebound. Pass to Reeves. 4-3. Cavaliers with the rebound. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with MP. And it's Osman in it for 3. The Lakers in the lead.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. And so it's the Lakers with it. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Beasley for 3. Mobley grabs the board. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Beasley outside. Pass to James. The shot from 20 feet out. Here's Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Mitchell.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gabriel's checked in. And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence. And a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing the championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
Free throw good, MP. And the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. Latest news is he'll be the face of Mobile One for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobile One. They can see that MP's stock is starting to take off, and they got in early.
Second free throw, no good.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
To the paint. Mobley outside. Back to MP. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Reeves. For 3, James. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
It's stolen by James. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Beasley misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now Davis. James, left side. 1 second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's time, everyone.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
We've got LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5. And here's Schroeder outside. Davis, the pass to Vanderbilt. It's stolen by MP. The Lakers with a rebound. And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that, even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Reeves. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clock at 6. Now, here's James. Not a lot of room.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Here's MP to the inside. Allen. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And some changes here for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
Here's James. Over LeVert. Can't cash in the 10-footer. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Lakers on top, leading by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. MP is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. No good. A bit long that time.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Out to the right wing. Mobley finds LeVert. Now here's MP. He's covered closely. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Boy, good touch inside. I mean, Allen does have a nice-looking shot, but he's really at home near the hoop.
Pass to Reeves. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. That shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. Walker with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
James outside. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Walker with it. Checked by Mitchell. Walker's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading. Here's MP. LeVert with the ball. Back to MP. He shoots a 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting for Cleveland, number 28, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura, and it's Schroeder in for Walker. Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. James against MP. Pass to Allen. Releases. And another miss by Cleveland.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better. Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
And Mobley gets it to go.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
And the Lakers call time here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3 ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Here's MP. Allen, the pass to MP. Here's Mobley, covered by Schroeder. On the wing, Mitchell. He drops it from range. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Now, here is James. Oh, they get a hand on it. He's rebounded by Okoro.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
The 3 from Mitchell. He buries it from 3. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Shots good by Schroeder.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. And here's MP. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. James can't get it to go. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Inside.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Davis finds James. And the Lakers get it back.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
My baby, my Valentine. Can I hit the making with temperature days? If you leave me a good, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Love is big, but I am so obsessed. I want to never need it. Make I see you love. Yeah, my love. Make a bad man. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now you my con the carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never riding solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. No, your body they.
Game early before launch.
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, you know, rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside. And they give us a great, you know, their great 2 cents of like how the game is feeling right off the bat, what they want to see change.
Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with MP. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. MP outside. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game. Here's Westbrook. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Leonard looking over the floor. Outside, Gordon. Covington trying to break free. Good D by Mitchell. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Now here's Leonard after the miss from MP.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Allen kicks to MP. The pass to Okoro. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen, that's good.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Okay, David, thanks. Allen, that's good.
You're getting a great look for the big guy as Allen scores on the interior.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Westbrook. Good defense by MP.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Westbrook passes to Leonard. At the top of the key, Plumlee. MP against Westbrook. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, the recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Mobley. Karis LeVert's checked in for Isaac Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mitchell. And that one misses. Clippers trail by 7. Up top, Leonard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The shot by Powell, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And that one's good. Osman.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Highland. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Back to Leonard. Shot to stop the run, and the three ball is good.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
Now here's LeVert. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. Leonard kicks to Powell. That shot missing. Good D by Lopez. The Cavaliers leading by 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Osman's got 5 now.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Lakers. And Rubio kicks to MP. With 2 seconds left, that shot no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Coming onto the court
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So on the floor for Cleveland. In at small forward. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Score, your Clippers, 33. The Cavaliers, 44.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Robert Covington out there with Plumlee. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Gordon in at the two-guard spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
That's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Outside Gordon. Westbrook passes to Plumlee. On the wing, Gordon. Covered by Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Steps back and fires. Misses off the right iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player. Easily one of the best during his prime.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. MP kicks to Mobley. Back to MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Robert Covington picks one up.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Cleveland, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Free throw good, MP. That one is no good. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Down by 12. Gordon, the pass to Westbrook. 2 points. That one goes. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Could be one of those nights where Russell just absolutely goes nuclear. The defense throwing all kinds of things at him, and he's not slowing down.
Now, here's MP. Here's Allen. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Here's Leonard. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now, here's MP. Here's Mobley. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And he makes good on the layup. Mobley's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Clippers youth dance team.
For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for... The Cavaliers leading by 10. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. MP is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward.
And Jared Allen right now is having himself a big night.
Now here's Powell. Westbrook passes to Plumlee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For your Clippers.
Plumlee hits them both. The Cavaliers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Now here's Leonard. Back to Powell. Over Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's MP. Allen trying to break free. MP, no good.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
No, that's good.
I like that hoop from Norman Powell. Shoot it close to the hoop. Forget the long-range stuff. And make it easy on yourself.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Okoro passes to MP. Plumlee with the rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Stolen by Okoro. And they're pushing it up. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
That's a great finish from J.A. A high percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
Outside Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Fires for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's MP. And again, it's Cleveland.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Leonard inside. And it's sent back by Allen.
That's a great swat. Jared Allen gets up there. Hard to escape his reach.
MP. It's hauled in by the Clippers. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And the Clippers miss again. Cleveland leading by 14. Covington with the steal. To the middle. And it's sent back by Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP up top. He's covered by Leonard. MP, no good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. To the inside, Plumlee. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Wound up there for Allen. Leonard with the steal. Outside Westbrook.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
Timeout called Cleveland.
Timeout.
They lead by 12. 1:29 left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Los Angeles. We've got 118. Left in the game. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Cleveland.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jared Allen.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew.
If you leave me, you're good. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to never did it. Make us feel love. Yeah, my love. Make a bad man. I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. And you, I want it. No, no, no. Don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never riding solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I feel it, what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. No.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right. All right, thanks. Take care. You want to tell us what's going on, Rick?
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot of backstory here, but
Yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Oh, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
Look, I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about branded marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, branded marketing.
Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something like that.
No, that's mostly for the media. Freddie's an A-plus marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. MP project? What is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way.
How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this case?
No. The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything. Remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay. So tell me.
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See, this is a PR problem. Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're going to make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side.
Mm-hmm.
And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me. But like I said, I'm good.
Wait.
If they want to trade me, let them trade me.
No, MP, think
let
about
them trade
this.
me.
MP, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City View.
I'm not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
Fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
All right, that's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and, you know, they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brain's there. They're still using, like, kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to know, to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like, some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that, you know, 3 months ago. And so it's helpful for us to just be reassured that some of those things are gone, and now they gotta look for new exploits to
exactly.
beat people with.
Go break the game. That's what I tell them. Go break the game and be honest with Mike. You know, don't just come in here and tell him.
Well, Well, we've got a lot of players seeing their first NBA action. Richard, you remember your rookie debut?
100%. Do you want to know why, Ryan?
Please do tell.
Because I still have the box score to my rookie debut. And ever since then, when somebody gave me a framed box score, I kept it because it's just a beautiful thing to have is your first game. So anytime I have a rookie on my team, I take the box score from him, I hand it to him, and I'm like, hey, frame it. Remember this. This is your first NBA box score.
And what did that box score have to say about your rookie debut?
It said that I scored like 11 points, and we beat the Pacers, and Jalen Rose had 40 on us, but that was my rookie year, and we led the Eastern Conference from start to finish.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with MP. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Here's Sabonis. Mitchell, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Graham.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Now here's Barnes in his last outing with 12 points. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Not going to go that time. Good D by MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Here's MP after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Allen, the pass to MP. Shoots from 12. Good. He hits the jumper.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
The Kings have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Mitchell. Back to Monk. Outside Barnes. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
And so here's Sacramento. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. 5 to shoot. Monk finds Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark. And here comes Cleveland. MP outside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Mitchell with the ball. 17 points for him last game against Golden State.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Sacramento calls timeout. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Metu, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Lyles comes in for Murray.
Sets the shooting on the court.
On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. MP is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Pass to Monk from behind the arc. Here's Sabonis. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Cavaliers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Allen. And out of bounds, the Kings will take it.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
So it's Sacramento now. Pass to Monk. LeVert goes against Murray. To the left side wing. Monk finds Herter. Hits a three-pointer. Herter's got 7 points in the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end. It's fun to see Malik Monk continue to gain confidence, grow his presence out on the floor, and expand his potential to impact the game. That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
The Kings leading. Outside Herter. And stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Mitchell. LeVert's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Herter against MP. Just 5 on the clock. And Mitchell over to help. Monk passes to Sabonis. And the three off target. Malik Monk really has risen to the occasion when given the chance here, Richard.
Well, and that's the thing. He is seeing bigger opportunities and taking them. If a coach hands you more minutes, you have to prove that you're worth it. And Monk has done just that, capitalizing on his touches.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Sacramento. A bruised hip is the diagnosis, so while there's a lot of pain, presumably no significant damage. The question now is how it will affect certain players' roles going forward. No doubt
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Kings ahead, leading by a point. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please give a big round of applause for your Kings Youth Dance Team. Fans, your Kings.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Lets it go from 11. Mitchell against Murray. Mitchell, the pass to MP. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
That's tipped. MP against Mitchell. The shot misses. Nice D from Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's MP. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Monk against Mitchell. Murray up top. And he lobs it up. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. That gives him the lead. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Sabonis outside. 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Sabonis is a dominant interior scorer. He's got the touch.
Here's Monk. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with MP. And it's Allen in at the center position. Pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
And it's Allen who slams it home. That gives him a double-double.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Davis. Tries to break his ice. And too long on the shot.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Okoro gets it to go.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Personal foul. First team.
First one falls. We know about the Kings and their lack of recent success, RJ. But their front office has not been idle.
Yeah, they've been bold. 2 major trades at the deadline last year, an overhaul of their coaching staff, and now they're looking to end their playoff drought now.
Barnes, he's checked in for Davis. And Mobley gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Mitchell, the pass to Barnes. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Monk. And here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's MP. They get it again. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Mitchell, the pass to Murray. And he can't get that one. Good D by MP. Fader on the way. He shoots again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley, shooting just 1.
Free throw good, Mobley. And the 3-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent 3-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. And the shot's good.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
For Sacramento, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. And the Kings call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And now now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Thanks for that, Allie. Barnes against MP. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Herder's checked in for Monk. Well, the Kings shooting only 36% so far in this game. Outside Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
For your Kings, Davion Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 10. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. From 12 feet. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to MP. Goes back up. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. Fades away. That one rolls around and rims out. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's MP. Second chance shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Evan Mobley.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call. The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
And the Cavs shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. MP against Mitchell. MP no good. Here are the Kings with the ball now. Down by 12. Herder passes to Sabonis. Here's Mitchell. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
For Cleveland, number 28.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And it's the Kings ball. It's a 10-point game. Here's Dozier. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Oh, man.
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, you know, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. This is just, it's really hard for me to deal with. You know, it's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. Like, we go wherever they send me. That's how this league works.
You're serious?
Mila, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm on my rookie contract. We can literally go wherever they send me.
Unless you fight.
Well, like Ricky said.
No, not like Ricky said. Ricky and Ashley want you to wage war in the press. I just want you to be you.
Yeah, well, me being me is what got me here.
No, I want you to be the best version of you on the court. Make it impossible for Othello to trade you without looking like a fool.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone right now.
I know. I think it's time to work a little harder. The MP that I fell in love with would not just roll over and give up like this.
I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm doing.
Dig your heels in. I mean, you said you wanted to start a family here. Did you mean that?
Of course I meant that. This is where I want to... Thank you, sir. This is where I want to be. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Okay, well, if you want it, fight for it. If you have anything left in the tank, it's time to give it. I've seen you overcome impossible odds before, MP. Have you forgotten about college already?
No, I have not forgotten about college.
Then dig deep. Do it again. I know it's in you. I mean, do you want to stay or not?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I want to stay.
Okay.
My baby, my Valentine. Can I hit the making with temperature days? If you leave me a good, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me. I am so obsessed. I want to never need it. Make us feel love. Yeah, my love. Make a bad man.
Pounds and dollars I go spend. Talk all they want.
Buckets!
Good game last night.
Let's go! Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Now let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. If we can improve our shooting percentages, we stand a better chance of winning games. All right, let's get set up and start practice. Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Like, what's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, you know, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship, you know, and you said this is the 3rd year in a row. How's it been over the years, and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport, and, you know, the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback, you know. They're trying to be polite. They're trying not to, like, you know, get in our faces on stuff, but now they're ready, you know, they're very, very willing to just give us their honest opinion. And there's nothing beats the in-person dialogue, because we can be, you know, on forum posts, we can be on Reddit, Twitter, and we'll get feedback, but it's usually
And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the Cleveland starting 5. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. MP is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at center, filling out the middle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities, so he collects 2 more.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry, fires the 3, and the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Here's Curry following the score by Cleveland. Buries it from 3.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. Back to Thompson. Wiggins with it. Just 4 to shoot. 3-pointer off the mark. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, BA. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
At the line for the Cavs, number 28.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Wiggins outside. Mobley against Green for 3. Curry, no good. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Now here's MP. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
MP shot is off. The Warriors leading. Thompson left side. Over Mitchell. Thompson, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Kicks it out to MP. Hey, puts up a three. He can't hit that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Now here's Wiggins. Tightly guarded. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Wiggins at his size has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go.
Substitution on the court.
Here's MP. To the middle. Wiggins with a steal. Curry with it. Now guarded by Mobley. On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with MP. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. MP, the pass to Mobley. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Number 28.
MP's got 3 assists in the game. Golden State has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Mobley. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Now, that's all right there because Draymond angled his body so well defensively and altered that shot.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's MP. Allen, the pass to MP. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. And there's the lob, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
1:02 left to play in the second quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Curry from downtown. He is rebounded by Okoro. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. MP outside. And he banks in the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Pass to Curry. Tries to snap the cold streak. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's MP. The shot no good. Oh, nice D from Curry. From deep three-point range. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's MP from outside. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And at this point in the game, Shep Owens has been winning his matchup with MP.
Yeah, MP has put up a valiant effort, but right now Owens is a bit too much for him. Not the result MP was hoping for.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. All right, Brent, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Cleveland calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade. Looking to gain... The Cavaliers leading, and it's been all one-sided in the MP versus Shep Owens matchup. Owens has been doing whatever he wants.
And this is going to add fuel to the fire for any fan who wanted this team to draft Owens over MP.
And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. MP is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wiggins against Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And that one misses. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And BA, that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
And it's good for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Shoots a fadeaway. They grab their own miss. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Owens, no good.
He did the work to get inside, but still, you have to finish.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his 3rd foul so far. Looney's checked in for Curry.
Coming onto the floor.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Now here's MP. Defense is right there. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Warriors trailing. On the take. Owens, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Now here's MP. Defense right on him. The fader. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Owens. Floats one. And the layup is up and in. Oh! Owens has got 9 points here in the second half.
Fantastic touch. Owens using the teardrop to perfection.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Down low. Here's Wiggins. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's MP. Second chance effort. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You got to admire how hard they've worked to get to the line. All game long, they've been going right into the defense and drawing foul after foul.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Owens. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game. MP outside. 1:43 left to play in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins outside. Inside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Owens having fun in this one, doing a phenomenal job just taking over the offense.
MP right side. Outside Mitchell. Back to MP. Looney with some nice D.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Well, it's been a barrage of threes for Shep Owens in this one. He keeps getting space and knocking them down.
And MP looks like he's at a loss for what to do. He thinks he's taking away enough space, but clearly that's not the case.
Stolen by Wiggins. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Mobley grabs the board. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Golden State calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Jared Allen.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Money from deep!
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Number 28.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Timeout called, the Warriors. They trail by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors U15. And give it up for your Warriors Junior Gem Squad.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Thompson's shot is off. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Donovan Mitchell.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Wiggins, no good. MP way outside. Off target with the shot. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in.
My baby, my Valentine. Can I hit the